Hello everybody, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's Wednesday, and there I go clapping again. I have been filming back to back. Obviously, you can tell, same shirt, but I wanted to kind of get a couple of videos unloaded because in the next couple days I'll be too busy to record anything, so I definitely wanted some stuff out there regarding the things that I've gotten in the last couple of days, the stuff I've purchased. So I wanted to do a review, kind of like a first impression type of video on the Colourpop Bitti collection. And I have to be completely honest, I don't know who, so I know this is in collaboration with somebody, but I don't know who she is. I just thought that the palette was really pretty. It's $15. It's called the Candy Button Pressed Powder Palette. And this is the packaging. I thought it was really cute. It's like holographic. And then I haven't looked at it yet, so we're looking at it together. This is really cute too. I like the packaging. It's really cute. I don't know if that's like, is that what she goes by, is Bitti? And is this the same person that did a collab recently with MAC? Because I saw her picture and it looks like the same girl, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, so this is what the palette looks like, so there's 2 pressed glitters, which I am super not a fan of, which is this one and this one. But as far as everything else goes, I love this row. So this one looks kind of like a really deep purple. Obviously this one's like a, actually, oh man, I just dug my finger in it. This one's like a chocolate brown. Ooh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm such a sucker for browns. What is wrong with me? Like, how many brown eyeshadows can I own? So obviously it's the same formulation. It's the, I think that the Colourpop formulation is amazing, especially for the price point. I like high-end makeup. I do. I will purchase Pat McGrath without a blink. Like, I will do it without blinking, without even thinking twice. But I am also a sucker for the lower end makeup too, which I call it that because it's inexpensive. Like, you can pretty much, almost anyone can afford Colourpop, you know. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm running out of fingers. Look at the, like, the colors are so pigmented. They're really pretty. They can, you know, the nice thing about these is that the color story can be used to create some pretty nice winter colors. Let's look at some of the shimmers. Ooh, that one's pretty. Yeah, those are pretty. And that's these two right here. The orange, which is called Gummy a Break, and then Pop. So the only one I haven't, the only matte I haven't swatched was this one, which is Sweet Capacity, which was this one, it's kind of orangey one. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty. That's not really something I would normally like on my eyes, so I don't really know how I'll make that work. And then let's get into the glitters. I cannot stand glitter on my eyes just because I feel like it is impossible to get rid of. So let's see how well I can get it off my hand. It is beautiful. Do not get me wrong. I think that pressed glitters are beautiful. Like I've mentioned in other videos, I am a nail tech and a nail tech instructor, and I own my own salon. I appreciate glitter. I use it all the time at work. I cannot stand how it is impossible to get off of things, and so I tend not to use it in my everyday life on my face at the very least. I like it on my nails sometimes, but it's just I don't like when it's super hard to get off. So I'd rather have a shimmer than a glitter. And that was what was a really big bummer with me with the Tati palette is because there was a whole row of glitters that I will not use. You know, maybe on New Year's or something, I don't know, when I feel like extra, like I want to be extra. But anyways, palette's really cute. It's her signature 9-pan palette, the Colourpop signature 9-pan palette. It's got really nice colors. The pigmentation on these is phenomenal, but so is all of their palettes. I feel like you definitely get your money's worth with Colourpop. $15 is very inexpensive. I feel like that is a really great price point, especially for people that, young girls that are just starting out with makeup. That way they don't have to invest a whole bunch because they're not going to be taking care of their palettes as well as an adult that is spending their hard-earned money on it. A couple of other things that came with this. I didn't get everything that came with it. I just got the palette, and then I got the Bitti Super Shock Cheek color in sugar coated, which I also haven't opened. This glitter is just flying everywhere. Oh, I like if you can see, it's got a texture to it, like little, almost like, it looks like what would be bubbles. And it had a texture to it, which I just wiped off, but we'll see what this looks like. Ooh, this is pretty. I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about it because when I see, that's it right there, a collab with someone that's like super fair or, yeah, pretty much super fair, I figure, and I can usually, the colors that they're going to choose are colors, obviously, that they like for them. And they don't usually work for me when it comes to cheek products. Not that I'm like super dark, but I like to be able to see my blush. I don't like it to just be like a barely there type of thing. Okay, so this is another Super Shock cheek color, and it's called Bubble Bubble. And this is kind of like a very neutral, which I like. Oh, I wiped off the little bubbles. You already knew what those look like. Oh my gosh, this is, I don't really think I have any Super Shock blushes, and I'm like really enjoying the way this feels. Like this, I mean, it's the same feeling as the Super Shock shadows, but I've never really dug into those like I'm digging into this. Oh, look at that. That's that one. Where did I put the other one? Oh, so that's sugar coated, is right here, and this is Bubble Bubble, which looks really peachy on film, but it is very neutral. It has like a neutral, it looks even kind of peachy on my hand, but in the container it's very neutral looking. Dude, this is gorgeous, and I love the way this feels. I'm gonna definitely have to give more of these, and have to try more of their Super Shock blushes. The container, the color, I love this. I'm not a huge fan of pink. I don't wear pink. I'm always in black or gray or kind of neutral colors. I've literally been like that my whole life. But I can really appreciate the pink packaging. I don't mind it on things like packaging and stuff like that. I just don't like it on clothes or lips. I think I put pink on my eyes, but anyways, guys, so yeah, this is the Bitti Colourpop collaboration. I think it's a stunning collaboration. I don't know who she is, but she is beautiful. and I think that what she came up with as far as her packaging and her formulations, and not her formulations because that's not her formulation, but the color combinations, the color story that she came up with for this was really cute. Very affordable. Colourpop is always an easy yes for me. I also, oh my gosh, I have a problem. I really have an addiction. I also ordered the Elsa and Anna. Oh my gosh, it's gone all over my sleeve. Their collection. So I'm waiting for that. Colourpop is very hit or miss with how they send their stuff. So like I ordered this first, but my going coconuts came first. I ordered this last. And so I thought that was kind of strange, but whatever. I wasn't really like anticipating, or I didn't really care which one came first. It didn't matter, but it was a couple days difference in how I ordered them. So I found that kind of odd that they came in a different order than the way I ordered them. Sometimes Colourpop takes forever, and sometimes they are really great at sending things pretty quickly. So the coconuts came quick, and the Bitti came, it took forever. So yeah. All right, guys, I will do a review on the Frozen collection when I get it. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I also have a couple of things I haven't, they're not brand new. I have the new Manny MUA palette, it was like the Halloween one. I also have this one, which is his Strawberry Dream palette. I haven't even touched it yet. I can do a review on this. I kind of do want to use it first, and like I haven't even swatched it. That's how much makeup I have. Like it's a issue, but it looks stunning. I also ordered the one of the highlighter palettes from Laura Lee, and the reason why is I don't own anything from her, but I saw some reviews, some videos on it, and it actually looks really nice. And I love highlighters. I only ordered one because I felt like the other one was a little too dark for my skin tone, so I ordered the lighter of the two, which I may look darker on here, but I use a lot of bronzer, and my foundation right now is a little too dark for my face. So I ordered the lighter of the two highlighting palettes, even though her makeup is very, very inexpensive. Like she prices it pretty good. I think her audience is pretty young. So that's really good of her to keep it affordable, because it's parents that are buying that for their kids, not the kids buying it, you know? I'm kind of swatching this Manny palette, and so far this is beautiful. I do have other palettes by Manny. I have the Life's a Drag palette, and I loved it. I mean, the formulation is stunning. Whether you like Manny or not, there's no denying that whatever lab formulated his makeup did a really good job. So let me know if you'd like to see reviews on that palette and the newest one he came out with for Halloween. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it in my bathroom. And I also have the Norvina palettes. I have all 6 of them. So the 3, the purple, the blue, and the orange, and then I have the minis. So if you guys want to see any reviews on any of those, or if you have something that you are kind of interested in seeing a review of but don't know if you want to buy it, let me know. I may have it already. I have a lot of stuff. This by Tarte needs to be reviewed. It's stunning. Okay, guys, I will let you guys go. This is my last video for the day. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and a beautiful, wonderful weekend. Bye.